Time travels with when. Connecting clauses in English. Hello, language explorers. Welcome back to our journey of learning English. Today, we will dive into an exciting topic within intermediate grammar. We will explore how to use the relative adverb, when, to connect a main clause and a relative clause. This is going to be a fantastic tool for expressing time-related ideas in English. So, let's get started. Before we jump into the connection between main clauses and relative clauses using when, let's recap these concepts briefly. Main clauses, also known as independent clauses, can stand alone as a complete sentence. They have a subject and a predicate. For example, I bake cookies. On the other hand, relative clauses cannot stand alone and provide additional information about the noun in the main clause. These are also called adjective clauses. For example, when I feel happy. Relative adverbs are wonderful connectors. One such relative adverb is when, which is used to indicate time. It acts as a link between the main clause and the relative clause. Consider this sentence: do you remember the day when we first met? Here, when we first met, is the relative clause providing additional information about the day. Now let's dive into the heart of our topic, connecting a main clause and a relative clause with when. Look at these two separate sentences. I bake cookies. I feel happy. Using when as a connector, we can combine them into one sentence. I bake cookies when I feel happy. Here, I bake cookies is the main clause, and when I feel happy is the relative clause. The relative clause provides extra information about the time in which the action of the main clause occurs. Now, it's your turn to practice. Try connecting these two sentences. It started raining. We were playing football. Did you get it? The correct answer should be, it started raining when we were playing football. Keep practicing with more sentences until you're comfortable with this concept. And that's a wrap. You've now learned how to use when to connect a main clause and a relative clause in English, a great tool to express time-related events more smoothly. Keep practicing, and remember that learning a language is like an adventurous journey. Some paths may be rocky, but the views are always worth it. See you in our next video, Language Explorers.